What's going on, guys? We are back with some more College Football 26.
The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Blue Heaven, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last year's national champions, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure. Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40.
On the set. 29 Philly. 2 down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The Rebels looking to cash in this red zone trip. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
It's already confirmed that this will be our last home game.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards. Play here early in the game.
Ball's up and incomplete.
Trying to run for the first down.
That is stuffed.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they will trot out the field goal team here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he's got it, no problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Boise State's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program. And
that's caught. First down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense with 3 tight ends now and first down, trying to create a mismatch. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
That is stuffed.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. And here's the handoff. They got him down out near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Broncos look to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
That's
The
incomplete.
senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And the quarterback keeps it here. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Broncos will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete.
That's caught over the middle. First down.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
He's caught.
Downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Broncos will line up on 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here.
And that's me a first down.
Set up scoring position here. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looks like a player is down at the end of that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Touchdown.
And he makes the catch.
Boise State.
Touchdown.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Kick goes through, so 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Picks up the first, looking for more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice
It's me a first down.
running play. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got it.
Looking for a man deep down the left side.
That's broken up.
And falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. And the big play to start the drive, but now 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back. It's White. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
He gets loose. As the first down is still going. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Important second down play coming up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off of a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Whoa.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So Boise State is in front. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown.
That's stuffed.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Great job of the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Back to pass. It's White. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit.
And it's no good.
He missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Looking downfield. Missed his receiver on the left sideline. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page.
Yeah, I hit
Find a
that
rhythm
one.
if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. Hold. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Broncos will bring their punt team on the field now.
I can't believe it.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Odom. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. To throw, it's White. The pass rush closing in.
He might have had the first.
Throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 39-yard attempt.
Good. Just slips through.
Confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. The To come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw, catch made. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27.
That's me a first down.
The Broncos with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And the Broncos pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Broncos will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. The receiver grabs it.
You got it.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. Heads up, the offense now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down. Short throw at the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it. Back against the carry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught quickly. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And the Broncos will line up here on 1st down and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Ball handed off. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
From Boise.
Pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive.
5-minute drive.
Come up with points and get a touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's White. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Lopez. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Misses the receiver.
Miscommunication there.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down.
Does that throw ends up behind him?
Back to throw again. He bought some time, now lets it go. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. The Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before
Okay, I
halftime.
think we.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Riley. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Broncos will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass completely.
That did not work.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it. And the Broncos will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the defense team. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to throw. It's White. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Lopez. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The offense will call a timeout. That's the 2nd of the half. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half.
No good.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the miss leaves it an 8-point margin.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least. 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Quarterback keeps the football. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
Yeah, how do you think they missed like 3 field goals?
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
If they made all the kicks, they'd have the lead.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The Broncos moving quickly down the field here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Here comes play number 6 on this drive. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. They pick up the first on the ground.
That's gonna be a first down.
It's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
They do have the chances of
The
us.
Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's an out route, the catch made. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here.
He gets through.
It is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
So we extend our lead to 11.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Yeah, they're gonna need. Ole Miss is gonna have some work to be done.
Returning from near the goal line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Fire to the right side, complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Defense is coming after him. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Stuffed.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Rebels will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this hot coverage team. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is finally made.
And he's taken down.
Away to the 24.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, put the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
So
That's going to take us down to the 4th quarter.
Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. And the first play of the final quarter will be a field goal attempt. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out.
Got it.
The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3
inside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. And they get a drive going this time. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Rebels come up their line to crank the tempo up here.
Yeah, he's able to break that contain him.
Progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. And the back gets the football. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone.
That's incomplete. Bad throw.
Incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play on the incompletion. To bootleg here. Running out of
And that's a sack.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back. It's White. The pocket breaking down.
That's another sack.
The Rebels will have to kick this.
And Ole Miss going to have to punt the football away.
And a fair catch called for a prudent play in rainy conditions like this. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a big gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here comes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able
If
to
they make it a
secure the
3-score
victory.
game.
Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Ball handed to the running back.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback still with the football. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here.
Kick is up.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. They'll return it from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Receiver in motion now. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Good play.
To throw, it's White. man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the runner brought down.
But there's a flag.
On the field. Let's see what this is about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Now it's second down here.
And the Ole Miss Rebels.
Throwing off play action.
I'll tell you what, Chris.
That's not a safety?
This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured it all game long, and they got to him again.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that. Hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned.
Yeah, I think that's a safety.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Takes up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. And the Rebels want
Yeah, we gotta come after this punt.
offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Returner tackle right there. That's when we'll start the drive.
Yeah, this is...
Leaning on the run game here late. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
That's gonna be a first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll give it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. This will be a 50-yard attempt.
Actually,
He's
we're
got the leg. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already.
Kick is up, and it is good.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these
And it's
out.
26-6.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up the 16. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's got the first and still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
It's not over yet.
Go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
He hands it off from the gun, and that run produces a decent gain. And it's the defense who stops the clock.
All we have to do is get 1 first down and the game's over.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game.
That's it. That's going to do it.
The first down before they get him to the ground. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.
Boise State, for the second year in a row, eliminates.
This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. I'm so impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay...
Yeah, we're taking on Georgia, man. Coaching jobs. Yeah, nothing really too great. This. And for the my DC. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good one, and bye.